Over the years that I've been growing and learning and just adapting to my situation, I've kind of, I've, not kind of, I've certainly so made myself more understanding of other people's situations and why people may act a certain way or at a given time. And one thing I would always say, especially when dealing with whether a partner or family or just anyone that you might have some connection or contention with, is not only just trying to see it from their side or, stepping into their shoes, but trying to logically and emotionally see why they may feel a certain way about a certain thing or about someone. Just really trying to find their perspective on it, or even sometimes someone else's perspective, kind of like backseating and trying to take it from a third person's point of view type of thing. And I kind of do this to myself a lot too, in an analytistic type of way, which kind of helps me to self-reflect in a sense, and really helps me focus on what I need to work on, what weaknesses or what strengths I might have, what issues or habits that I might have been dealing with recently. And once you kind of learn that, upon yourself, then you're also kind of more able to start to notice these patterns and see these things in other type of people as well. And honestly, I can't say for sure if it's a gift or a curse, but being hyper conscientious or hyper self-conscious, or just aware, having hyper awareness of everything going on around you, and not just in a physical or emotional sense, but in many other ways. As they've always said, more knowledge brings more sorrow, and I've been starting to see exactly why that is said. Because, as they also always say, ignorance is bliss. When you're unaware of unavoidable or horrible natures of things going on, and when everything feels dull, when everything feels bland to you and you aren't really struck in by any patterns or anything like that, yeah, I would see why, it might feel like bliss. And on the other hand of the spectrum, or on the other side, you have the few of those that know what's going on, and it does suck, but at the same time you're able to point out those other things in other people and nature itself, which can be quite useful sometimes. But as I said, at this point, I don't know if it's a gift or a curse. One thing for sure is I need to make sure I keep focusing and honing on it, trying to master my sense of self, and I think you should as well. I think it would benefit you greatly, although, as I've said, there may be side effects as well. I think it would be better to be aware of the issues facing this world, and very personal issues facing yourself, such as your own self-sabotaging habits or whatever it might be. I think it would be better to be like that than to have never started at all, or not even knowing where to start. As long as you try, as I said in my previous video, as long as you get the ball rolling and start learning and becoming more aware of what you need to do, that's what truly matters right now.